Hello guys, welcome to another session. So today in this video, I'm going to share a very important strategy, something that personally helped me to clear 4 out of the 5 prelims attempts that I've taken. So this is the last 30 days before the exam and which is extremely and absolutely very critical. So in fact, your preparation of the whole year and the work that you're going to do in this last 30 days are equally important. Whatever you have done in this last 1 year and what you're going to do here is very important. If you're not using this 30 days, then it is going to be very difficult for you to clear. So if you follow a structured approach now, you can consolidate your concepts, you can reinforce your memory, whatever you have learned in the last couple of years or 1 year, and you can boost your confidence without panic of exam. So let's dive into the exact steps that you should be following in this 30 days. Okay, so let's start with the first 15 days, what you're going to do. So in the first 15 days, in the next 2 weeks, what you'll be doing is you'll be taking the difficult subjects, the toughest subjects for you. So for me, when I was doing the preparation, it was geography. Now, why I'm taking the most difficult one at this point of time is because if you delay it further from here, then the chances that you will avoid it later may be high because you'll be under pressure. So better that you tackle this difficult subject at this point of time. Now you have more energy, more time. So if you can tackle that and if you can cover that areas, maybe it is a revision, but still, if you keep it towards the end, then it is going to be difficult because you won't have that energy, you won't be able to doing it at that point of time because of the extreme pressure that you will have then. Okay, and then the next 10 days, there you will be revising the easiest subjects, because some subjects which is very easy for you, you might have done 3-4 revisions, you have taken the test and you know that you are confident also in that subjects. So start revising those subjects again. And for me, it was economics and it was history. So it was like, it's again, just like, I was teaching also at that point of time. So it was very easy for me. So that's my case. So similarly, you will also have some, maybe it will be polity, right? Or it will be science and technology. So you have studied it recently and you're very good at it. So you will be able to revise it even faster this time because you're very much familiar and you're very confident in that subject. Last 5 days, that's where you focus purely on the factual information. So the chances that you might have revised previously also, you might have completed, but the chances that you'll forget this is very high. So these are the there are facts maybe from ancient India, from ecology, environment parts, etc. So you will be revising things like maybe constitutional, non-constitutional bodies, rivers, dams, wildlife sanctuaries, the tributaries, anything you are likely to forget it, or you have left it for too long without revising. That's the area that you'll be covering at this point of time. So these 5 days are again extremely critical for polishing these facts which are relevant for the exam, right? So like the ones which I have mentioned and from ancient India, architecture, all those facts. Okay, now, the mindset during the last 5 days. See, no daydreaming, no unnecessary stress at this point of time, because that will only backfire. Don't imagine too much about success or failure. This is the first step. You are going to reach somewhere. So think about one step at a time. Now, don't think about mains, don't think about interview, don't think about optional. So this is the first step, and you will be taking it positively and treat every day as a normal day, normal study day. So you will be staying calm and you have to stay composed especially in the last 5 days. There should not be any stress. There will be stress, there will be pressure, that should not affect your mindset. So that should be your mindset actually. And at this stage, do not panic, or you don't try to get or pick new materials, or you got new PDF. Don't try to go with that, or don't try to buy any new books or new PDFs or anything. Whatever you have done, whatever notes you have read, revised, the compilations that you have, or the magazines that you have referred during your preparation till this time, that's the only things that you have to stick to during this last 5 days. So nothing new that you're going to do. I left it, now I came to know. No, you may not be getting the question. The chances of getting question from that one topic which you have left is 1 out of 1 lakh. That is a probability. Okay. So don't think that I have to cover that now. No, don't do that. So nothing new you are going to read in the last 5 days. Whatever you have read, whatever notes you already have, whatever you have revised, whatever tests that you have taken, the compilations that you have, the current affairs that you have underlined in the mark, that's the only thing that you're going to do or read in this 5 days. So you have not read any new compilation so far. Then what you need to do, simply leave it. And you should not have that FOMO. There are many people who will have, this FOMO. FOMO means fear of missing out towards, and that I have missed out that. What if I get a question from that? I told you already, the probability that you get a question from that one topic which you missed will be 1 out of 1 lakh. So it's not worth, because that will increase the pressure, that will increase the stress also, and that will reduce your confidence. So it's not, matching the risk reward or the input output ratio. Okay, because even if you cover that, it will actually lead to a lot of stress, and that may increase the, reduce the confidence also. Again, if you have been following a magazine or compilation for current affairs, maybe for that 361 or whatever, stick to that. No new compilations, no new current affair material. At this point of time, you should not even think about touching any new resources in the last 5 days. Don't want to do. Just keep on revising the compilations that you already have. Just keep on revising that test and the solutions that you have already taken. Just keep on revising that, the static subjects that you have already read from the textbook that you have already covered. There should be your marks, like your underlining. Nothing new you are going to read. If you have not read DD Basu, then don't even touch that in the last moment. If you followed Lakshmi Gant, stick to that only. Okay, nothing new you are going to do at this point of time. And now onwards, you stop reading newspapers. For mains, after the prelims, we can take it again, and we can cover that. So from here onwards, you are not going to read in the last 30 days. No need to prepare any fresh current affairs from this April 25 to May 25. That 1 month, ignore it completely. You see, daily notes might be available on platforms like Telegram or blogs. If you really need to update on something, the important notes may be available. Skip reading that newspaper, which may save another 1 hour. Otherwise, 1 hour, some people I've seen, they will be using around 2-3 hours for reading and making newspaper notes. So now, at this point of time, this is the last 30 days. You don't want to read that newspaper as such the way you used to read. You use that time, wisely, and try to divert that time for revision on the other subjects. And the important things, if you need some updates on the current affairs, that you'll be getting in the notes as well. Okay, if you follow me and my Telegram channel also, you'll be getting over there. So again, importance of CSAT, that you do not ignore CSAT. Even IITians, engineers, and toppers have failed because of CSAT. So don't ignore. And since 2020, the CSAT difficulty level have increased also. So what you need to do is just go through the last 5-year PYQs, see the important patterns, and prepare on that. Focus on understanding the concept, not just memorizing formulas. Formulas is not going to. I can talk about n number of formulas, thousands of formulas, but that's of no use. But if you understand the concepts, the logic, and the pattern of the questions which they've asked, then it's very easy for you to crack it. I've discussed many strategies about CSAT also. Go to the channel and you'll be seeing that. And do you need to take test at this point of time? It depends on your nature. Okay, if you get discouraged easily by mistake, at this point of time, avoid, because you have solved enough questions, enough test and everything. So at this point of time, by taking test, if you get discouraged, avoid that in this, even in the last month also, or in the last 20 days especially. So focus mainly on the structured revision. But if you're someone who gain confidence by solving the question, then keep solving it. Take test, but you can limit it, not like the way you have done it before. Earlier, I encouraged you to take as much as test possible. If possible, 100 tests. From 10 institute, 10 tests, so total 100 tests, 10,000 questions, 10,000 solutions is what I've recommended. But now, even if you are getting confidence by solving the question, but still you have to reduce that and focus more on revision. Ideally, you should have solved around ideally normal 35 to 40 tests by now. If you are following me, if you are part of my mentoring group, you might have solved 100 papers also. 100 paper means 10,000 questions you have solved. So that include the sectional, full length, and everything. So you always already have that confidence. And now, at this point of time, again, I told you, it depends on your nature. Some of you may gain confidence. So still, you solved some questions, but not much. Others, if you lose confidence, completely avoid it. Okay, if you want, focus on the previous year questions. Just go through that only. No new test series or anything. So what I told us, a structured revision plan. So I told you first 15 days what to do, next 10 days what to do, then last 5 days what to do. And remember, no new materials, no PDFs, no compilations. Stick to what you have already read and studied. No newspaper from today onwards. You're not going to take up newspaper, or you're not going to even see the newspaper except the main front page, the heading part. If you want some updation on any topics, then you will be getting it in terms of various other materials as well. So focus seriously on CSAT, solve the last 5-year papers, understand the themes. And regarding the test that you're supposed to take now, that again depends on your mental makeup, and don't do it blindly. So friends, the last month is about discipline. It's not about desperation. So you need to stay focused. You have to believe in your preparation and execute the plan properly. Whatever we have discussed, it's from experience of my 5 attempts, and also the attempts and the efforts that I've seen from my mentees. So you can follow this. And if you have any specific doubts about this, you can feel free to reach out to us. The details are given in the description. If you wish to join any mentoring program or anything, if you're not giving prelims this year, then also you can get in touch with us. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.